my channel. It's been a while. Let's get into it. In this video we are rebuilding a Turner DHR. It's a 2007 round tube model, so it's just between the old shape DHR and where Turner went to the DW link. But this one's got 8.5 inches of travel. It's quite slack. Going to do a few mods on it, put an angle headset on it, and I'm going to build it like the Team Maxxis bikes, which was a 2006 I think it was that they were riding them. So it's going to be inspired with that, Fox 40s, D-Max wheels. Should be a really nice build. So I hope you enjoy it. First things first, strip the paint. What I've got here, so I've got my Turner. I'm going to use my trusty red Scotch-Brite, some GT85 with some lubricant, just taking a polish it up nicely and give me that kind of brushed look. Right, so to rebuild this here, there's a grease nipple in the middle here, so that greases the middle of these needle bearings. So we've got a seal on the outside, we've got a plastic roller on the inside and a nylon roller. Then you've got your needle bearing. I'm going to drill this out too. This was one of the mods that they done on the Turners. They drilled it out just a bit further back so that you could get 2 shock holes on it, slacking it out a little. So basically I've got a bit of an issue. I can't get the swinging arm to fit over the main pivot. These kind of plastic sort of dust covers for the roller bearings, when you put one on the inside, which the diagram shows, one on the roller bearing in the middle and then the cover on the outside, is sticking out too much. So see when you go to slide the swinging arm over, it's just too much. So what I've done is I've took off the inside dust cover and I'm swapping it out to the back, and then it seems to be flush now. When I was putting the bike back together, there's actually 2 kind of composite washers that sit either side of the needle bearings, which was I think a big fan of Turner back in the day. And basically they don't fit with the 2 of them. You can only get them to work with one. But according to Dave Turner, who was pretty helpful on email, what he was saying is that he remembers that there was a thinner version of these washers for that bike. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them down a bit thinner and make them fit with both of them in. So that's the needle nose bearings washers filed down, or they're flattened anyway. Fit them on. Going well. Oh, fits like a glove. Perfect. Right, great. And then I just want to pump it full of grease. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to polish it using this trusty old Brasso, some memory pads, and a microfiber cloth. My pad. And then it's just good old fashioned. One of the things that people used to do on the old DHRs or on the old Turners was they used to drill an extra hole here and it slackened it out. Right, so I roughly think it needs to go about here. A rough hole. I need to take a little bit out of the corner here so that I can get the nut and the washer in. Right. So that's the link in, tightened up. Hopefully this slackens it out a little bit with a new hole. One of the kind of final things you want to do is you want to pump some grease into the... So that's the shock all mounted, and then we can start getting the bike back together. Now that I've got the back end on, I've drilled it out so that will drop the BB a little bit. It'll make the front end a little bit slacker, the head tube, and I've got the suspension linkages in, all tightened, refreshed, filled with grease. Next part of the build, I'm going to get the cranks on, get the chain device on. I really wanted to use this MRP, the kind of classic MRP from back in the day. 2 orange rollers, it was really noticeable. Everybody kind of had one, or if you didn't have one, you really wanted to have one. That doesn't fit. Or I've got this gamut chain guide, which is quite cool because you can flip the boomerang and change it around so that it works on different bikes. Change the chain line. So I might go with that. That's pretty light. Roller bearings, nice stainless steel hardware. To match the chain guide, I've got a gamut stem, which I think they made for a short time. It's a direct mount, so we're going to set it right in the middle, 50mm. Hopefully be a nice length. I'm going to go for a nice wide modern bar. Got a nice Renthal fat bar here, 780 width. That should give some stability for how short the bike is. Got a pair of Hope bulbs, or Hope Pro 2s actually, I think they are. Hope bulbs, so they're old original. On Mavic 321s, which back in the day they painted them, a lot of the teams rode with the yellow rims with the D-Max stickers, but it was actually a 321 rim. Great rim, really solid. And this was the wheel set that I wanted when I was younger, so I think it'll be a nice addition. Maxxis tyres, because they sponsored the Turner team back in the day. Forks wise, we're going for the Fox 40. We're going to strip these, get the stickers off them. I've already changed the oil in them a couple of months ago, which I didn't actually film. So they're good to go and ready to fit, but we just need to change the decals. Stopping. I've got some 4-pot Shimano Saints, which I think will do pretty well. Get the floating discs on them. Already installed them with the wheels. Give them a fresh bleed and new pads in both front and back. that's the bike built up now. Of course, got to put the finishing touches to it. Got to put a gear cable on it, tune the gears, bleed the brakes, and then put the finishing touches onto it. The stickers, the head badge, and it'll be good to take onto the hill. So we'll see how it rides, how the modifications to it are going to fare, how the slacked head tube angle will fare. So I'm excited. Now that the gears are all running sweet, I'm going to get the finishing touches, get the stickers on, get the head badge on. So I've just got the stickers here. There's some new stickers for the forks, and I've got the stickers for the bike. But I'm just going to check them out online and see the kind of inspiration bike that I've got and see where they were. So the kind of placement's roughly similar. Right, so this was the kind of inspiration bike that we've got. We'll just check out the placement of the stickers. So the bike's obviously inspired by the John Kirkcaldie Turner DHR from I think 2008. So we've got the down tube stickers, we've got the top tube stickers, we've got the rear end stickers, and I've got some kind of name stickers that were similar to the ones that he had fitted in his bike. So that kind of wraps over there. And that kind of wraps under there. Oh boy, very good. Space. Kind of high up there, so
how does that feel?
very good. Very nice.
That's good.
Right, so the last thing to do now is I'm just going to weigh it. See how it is. It weighs 39.39 pounds, so that's a kind of average for, I would say, a bike of this generation. Bit. It's pretty comfortable actually. It's obviously short, but feels quite nimble in the tight trees that we're riding in today. So yeah, quite happy with it. I hope you like how this build came together. I think it's a brilliant bike and I think it still rides really good, and with the small tweaks that I've done to it, I think it's just improved it a little bit more. Are there any changes that you'd make to the build? And what bike do you think I should tackle next? Thanks for watching again. Subscribe for more videos like this one and check out my other videos on the channel. I'll see you next time.